Greetings to everyone, my fellow TBCians all over the world. My name is Jasper TBC Broadcasting from Abakaliki, the capital of Ebonyi State, Nigeria. I'm excited, and I know every one of us are excited because this is our 3rd anniversary week, and many great things are happening in the world of TBC. Great awareness contests have started this week. The Bitcoin contest has started this week, and many people have started winning. And I can say there are great excitement in the air. So I want to say congratulations to all the TBCians all over the world. Congratulations to our great broadcasters in different parts of the world, in different languages, our hosts in same button meetings. I congratulate you for the job well done for these 3 years. I want to also congratulate you, our great leaders, our great motivators, our great leaders and sponsors in different parts of the world. I say a sincere thank you and congratulations to all of you. Most importantly, the admin of TBC, I thank you immensely from my heart for the great work you are doing, the great sacrifice, the great generosity. In fact, admin has proven to be true. The great work of Bob Bug and John David Mann and the Go Giver book, as recommended by Randy Wilson in his broadcast. He said we should go and read that book, and I did, even though I have not finished, but I have seen the great wisdom and the benefit that comes from giving. And that is what admin has demonstrated in giving us the platform, giving us all the necessary instruments that we need in order to thrive in this great concept, the TBC concept. TBC has grown from strength to strength. I've demonstrated that it has come to stay, because any business that has survived the infancy period, first year, second year, and it's now completed the 3rd year, it means that that company has come to stay. And as it stands today, it is not just that TBC has come to stay, it is the fact that TBC is growing from strength to strength. TBC is receiving more and more awareness and recognition by people even in remote areas. This week is a great week in TBC. The Bitcoin contest is ongoing. The heavy hitters have started the competition, and I know at the end of the month the winners will come out. I mean, the heavy hitters, because the Bitcoin contest winners have already emerged, and they have really received their award of 200 grains of gold amounted to $500 in Bitcoin. In fact, I envy those ones, and I congratulate them for the job well done. It's not easy. It's not at all easy. I want to encourage those who are still waiting, those who have not really come to appreciate the what TBC stands for, who are still, either waiting to see the reality, to see when TBC must have liberated all those that embrace it, when they have achieved financial freedom, when they have started living in great abundance, and then you say, oh, so this is real. Well, like I said in my live broadcast, it may be too late if you are waiting for that time. I want to encourage you to buckle up and join the train. Jump onto the train and start enjoying the many cookie rewards that the members of TBC are enjoying. These cookie rewards are point value that are convertible or redeemable by Kringle coin when it is time for redemption. By that, you can get this TBC coin very easily by simply doing what you are asked to do. Attend somebody meetings, do broadcast, refer people to the TBC community, do transactions, and then try and refer people quickly and encourage them to do the same thing. As soon as they register, let them be up and doing and talking to others so that they also will join the community. Great reward for doing so. And I tell you, it is the easiest way to accumulate these coins while the offer lasts. It's not going to be here for so long. Every day, admin keeps telling us, instructing us, advising us to take this opportunity very seriously. I know that the problem, like one speaker, motivational speaker said, I think it's Eric Ho. He said that one problem why many people don't accept opportunity when it offers themselves is because they don't have abundance mindset. They have scarcity mindset. And so when offers of abundance is present to them, they seem to refuse categorically that, oh, there is no abundance. There is no abundance. But because here, TBC is offering you a lot of opportunity of abundant riches, abundant prosperity for you to take almost free of charge. What it will only take you is effort. It will only take you effort. Effort is very necessary because you have to justify what you are earning. That is the second law in the Go-Giver theory, and that is the law of compensation, which means the amount you receive in cash should be less than the amount you give in value. Which means that what we don't just say that we are accumulating cookies and this is free of charge, and then when we redeem them in Kringle Cash, we say, oh, this is free money. It's not supposed to be free money. There should be a proportionate amount of work. Your time, your energy, your resources should be involved, because this is an investment that you are making that is going to carry you and your children and everybody around you into the future of abundance. Why do you want it free? Why do you just want to, register, you pay $10 and go and sleep and then expect abundance? If that is what you are expecting, I think, do you think you want the abundance? I would say no. I will people say that you spend money to make money. This time around, you are not. No one is expecting you to spend your savings in TBC, but at least you have to make a sacrifice. This sacrifice is not something you are losing. It's not something you're throwing away, but something you are giving to show commitment. What are those things you're going to do? Pay your admin fee. That is the money. Spend your time, buy data and upload the broadcast you do and send. It costs money. You need some data to download broadcast of other members of the TBC. You need data, and that costs money to listen to broadcasts in the Derricks and the Winston, Stephen Covey, other great broadcasters. Listen to their broadcasts. It requires data and money. So this is what they want, not basically that anybody is expecting you to invest a huge sum of money, and then you will now be worried whether your investment will crash, whether your whole lot of your money is going to go just like that. No, but I think everything they set up in the website of TBC, in the Crinkle Cash website, everything has demonstrated that it is a very serious venture. There is something that is worth going into and helping others also. Anybody that you love. And because you want to offer, you want to give value to both others to what you are doing, you have to see what it takes, what you can do to make it valuable, to make it to dignify what you are doing by bending down and doing some studies. Do study on marketing, on how you can talk to people so that they can understand. Package yourself in such a way that people can get to understand what you are explaining to them and be willing to buy into the opportunity you are offering to them without thinking that you are just there to selfishly exploit them. It's only when you do a study, when you study leadership, study sales and marketing, study about great people who have succeeded in selling opportunities to people. And when you do this study, it will help you to talk with confidence with people. Talk with confidence. See how people who are successful in their endeavor have been able to bring people to join their opportunity. With that, I know that you will really do well as a TBC promoter. You will do well as in prospecting. You do well in helping others to see the opportunity. Why are we prospecting? Why are we telling others about TBC? It's because we are generous. It's because we want them to see the good things that we have seen. It's not necessarily because of ourselves. It's because we want them to get the opportunity, free themselves, imbibe abundance, and be able to run away from liability, from being under bondage, from work, both their personal work they are doing without satisfaction and the work that they are doing under people who are exploiting them. There is only one thing that you can lose if you are successful as a TBCian, and that is what? You're going to lose your job. Not because you want to lose it, but because you will quit. Because you would have found out that you're being exploited. You would have found out that what you are doing as a TBCian who is operating probably on a cash flow, making up to $50 a day or $100 a day, is much more better than I wonder what kind of work you'll be doing to get $50 a day, especially in the third world country. What type of job will you be doing to get up to $50 a day or $100 a day? That is what you can earn now, because you are offering value to people, because you are offering a great opportunity to people. Mbe Derek has been holding a 90-day challenge, training on how to go about cash flow, how to use icebreaker using a Facebook account to optimize or maximize profit, getting people into TBC community and thereby making at least $100 per day is a great opportunity. But that is just the tip of the iceberg, just a little thing of what you start to gain from the TBC concept. For those who are yet to make up their mind, I want to tell you that if poverty is a risk and riches is a risk, which one are you going to accept? Is it not better you accept riches, which is also a risk, and then be able to free yourself, to break free from the chain of financial bondage, of the exploitation of the elites who have agreed that you will never get to where they are. and then jettison their own agreement and now come to imbibe your own agreement, which is that we will get there, but that we have to put some effort in making sure that what we get in form of compensation, we are worthy of it. Train yourself to be an influential person, to be a great speaker. Then you will now be worthy for the fifth law, the go-giver fifth law, the law of receptivity, which means you are worthy to receive what you give in value. You are worthy to receive what you give in value, because it is stated that whoever does not have the quality of receiving, or who is not open to receptivity, is not worthy. In fact, is a stingy person, cannot give, can only give because you are willing to receive. So when you give value, which is this wonderful concept of TBC, you'll be willing to receive whatever comes from it, which is what you're getting from cash flow, and then what you are getting into your critical cash account by way of different cookie rewards in your endeavors of send button meetings, entering the keyword and earning $1 million as a broadcaster, and then doing a broadcast and earning $1 million cookies too. All these are incentives aimed at helping you, because they see that you're making effort to help others to come into to embrace this concept of TBC. There are many to be said. There are many things to be said, but the word that makes sense to somebody must not be as big as a large basket. Or let me put it in the way my people used to say, that an ear that listens, it must not be as big as a basket. Many things have been said, and the blogs of the billion coin is very elaborate enough to give us all the information we need to know that this is real. So if we are still waiting, we are wasting away the opportunity. Many of us are saying we don't have time, we don't have time. Where is the time? Who has time? Nobody. Time only comes to those who want to have it, because we have to create the time ourselves. Procrastination is the thief of time. The downfall of most adventures in this world has been as a result of procrastination. What you're supposed to do today, you are pushing forward to tomorrow. Why? Tomorrow never comes, because tomorrow you still shift it to another tomorrow. You shift another tomorrow. You shift another tomorrow, and it goes on and on. We should not allow procrastination to deprive us this wonderful opportunity. So self-discipline is very important. We need to discipline ourselves to be able to do what we're supposed to do, what we want to do when we're supposed to do it, to talk to who we want to talk to when we're supposed to talk to the person. We need to be bold enough and courageous enough to talk to somebody about TBC, because it is an opportunity that is very practical and real. We are shy to say something because it is a shameful thing. But when something is real, is dignified, is something that is holding your future, you don't need to be ashamed of saying it. That is why you see people who are posting some ads promoting their goods and services. Once they are confident of the goods they are selling, you see how they talk loud. You see how they talk loud. You see how they broadcast. You see how they advertise what they are selling, because they have confidence in what they are selling. And the confidence with which they put into the advertising makes people to want to identify with them. So TBC, like the saying goes, it's better than gold. Do not allow this opportunity to pass you by. Stop delaying your decision making. Stop delaying making decision. The time is now, not tomorrow. Because you need to as you are delaying, you're also delaying those you would have helped. Because it's only when you make your own decision that you'll be able to make a decision to talk to others about TBC. I will not fail to continue to mention that many people lost opportunity in Bitcoin because of delaying action, because they are waiting for tomorrow. And once the Bitcoin reach their target, the door is closed, and then TBC becomes a means of exchange. Because the means of exchange, you now want to buy Bitcoin. Where do you find Bitcoin? You have to pay a huge amount of money for you to buy a Bitcoin. And so you can see at that time, people will come together, 3, 4, 5 persons to buy one Bitcoin. But today, how much do you pay to get a TBC coin? Nothing. I don't think anybody has bought TBC with his money as it stands. Even when you exchange, has anybody bought one full TBC with his own money? Because it may not be possible for you to buy it except there is a discount, which is highly discouraged, because anyone discounting TBC now is not in alignment with what TBC is doing. The person is off alignment and need to be sanctioned. You are doing a great disservice to yourself if you discount TBC. So nobody has actually bought a full TBC coin with his money because of the value it stands now, and it's still at a very low level. But because of where it is going, by the time it gets to the ultimate price of 1 billion euro per TBC coin, then you know that we have arrived. It is only possible if we are bringing members into the community. Anything that is under construction, when a company is being built, anybody who helped in building that company become a shareholder, and that person has a lot to benefit than those who later join. So today that TBC is under construction, is at the foundation level, and the pillars are still under construction, that it will be able to carry whatever will come on top of it. It's left for us to join our hands together to make the foundation to be very solid, by not discounting, by introducing people to TBC, by talking good about TBC, by making sure that we do what we are asked to do regularly, do your broadcast regularly, attend somebody meetings, attend trainings, and so on and so forth. All these things will help you. We show that you are promoting TBC concept. Well, I've said a lot of things, but I'm saying, as I said, I'm still trying to equip myself with knowledge of what TBC stands for, and most importantly, things that will make me to succeed in influencing people, in be able to talk to people with conviction, with a great lot of qualities that is required in order for us to not just be excited and emotional about TBC, but that we add intelligence to it, so that we'll be able to speak convincingly and persuasively about TBC, to help people realize that they are not being coerced, forced, manipulated into joining TBC, but to put it to them, get them convinced that TBC is what they really need, that is what they really need, and not just what they want. So with that, there will be much willing to join us in this wonderful venture in the TBC concept, in the TBC world. I thank everyone, and I want to say congratulations for the 3rd anniversary of TBC, which is this week. And I am wishing all the contestants in the Bitcoin contest, the heavy hitter contest, and other contests available. I am wishing them all the best. And I'm also making efforts to see that maybe anytime soon that I'll be one of the winners of one of these contests. And I think and I hope that you too will be willing to join in the contest. Continue to do your best. Continue to do all you can. Don't take TBC as a child's play. Make sure that whether you're working, you're sleeping, you're eating, anywhere you are, think about what you can do in order to make TBC to grow by your expressions, by your actions. And if we do that, if we collectively do that, collectively as a team, continue to do our best, TBC is going to rise to the next level. Remember what team stands for. Together, everyone achieves more. Thank you very much, and God bless you.